Namaskar, everyone. Dr. Gupta, I want to formally welcome you again to Be Well, Stay Well series. And it was a joy having you the last time. I think everybody expressed that on the chat and also those who I have spoken with. And I wanted you to come again. I think now the time is appropriate. And I've chosen the subject because the idea of doshas is extremely interesting to me. I'm looking forward to this conversation. And the fact that we are individuals, that is one of the most important things to note. Because in the conventional system, we're not treated in a holistic way. Now are we treated as individuals? And I miss this from the conventional system. And of course, conventional system is still lacking and has to grow more into really realizing all that we are as a spiritual being in a human experience. So I'm looking forward to the whole concept of dosha and the fact that you have chosen it in the light of modern science. I'm extremely interested because it's a passion of mine for bringing ancient wisdom into modern science. And I absolutely love that of you. And again, I love that you spent time with the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, whom I have the greatest respect for because of his broad way of thinking into the Vastu science and into the Ayurveda and the Gandharva music. So quite an interesting being that he was and continues to inspire the world with it. And the TM, of course, is a marvelous science of meditation articulated then and there. So I was happy that you had such an important stint with that organization. And the fact that you're into natural medicine as well. And you live in the Western world, in other words, in Canada. So that makes it very nice for us that you think in terms of the Western as well. And you've grown up in the Eastern, so you have a good mixture of both. So I want to welcome you today, and all of you, I want to ask you to join me as we center for a few minutes, that we may make the best out of this session today. So let's take a moment just to sit quietly, center in that thought-free space in a silent mind. Breathing into that and breathing out of that. Nice rhythmic breaths. As you breathe out, just let go of thoughts, let go of all stresses that might be there. And as you breathe in, center into that place of vitality, lovingness, peacefulness, and unity. Open your consciousness to welcome our collective presence. Breathe into the heart, that we may feel that we are in one heart, a universal heart. Welcome everyone by the appreciation of their presence today and opening up your field of consciousness to a collective presence. Just breathe into the gut, that you may keep the body vital, stable, grounded. Observing total being. Welcoming our teacher today. We call the teacher the Doctor of Ayurveda, Vaidya. We welcome him today. And let's pray to open up our minds through divine grace, that we may receive all the information presented today. As our presenter tries to communicate with us in a clear and open mind, with a loving heart, and with the intention of staying totally well at every level through the wisdom that we'll get today. Let's thank the powers of the universe for their grace. And let's be appreciative of the human experience, that it allows us to meet on the human plane in human bodies, but with the gift of immortal identities, souls. Asatoma Sadgamaya, lead me from the illusion to the reality. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, lead me from ignorance to truth. Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya, lead me from mortal consciousness to the experience of my soul's immortality. Om Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Thank you, Vaidya Gupta ji. So we welcome you formally today. The presentation is really yours, and we look forward to a marvelous presentation. So please begin.